Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dose of Truth Tarot. This is your weekly bit of dose of truth from our tarot cards. And as you can see, I've already selected some cards, and I'm looking at what are our difficulties and what's going to be easy for us to look at for this week of January 4th to January 10th, 2024. So I hope you all had a nice time celebrating the new year. And let's see what's going to be going on for this. Basically, we're well into the beginning of this month, and it just feels like, wow, these masculine cards are talking about activity, lots of activity. I, for one, hope that my activity levels go up. I've been kind of feeling the slowdown of winter and had a little bit of vacation, so or time off from work, and it'd be nice to see that this masculine energy within me, at least, will start to move and activate. So, what kind of masculine energy are we looking at? Well, very well grounded. This is the masculine actually being very well in touch with its ability to deal with the mundane. Now, we know the masculine is the visionary and the feminine is practical, grounded. I often say this is just a little bit of humor here, that when a man gets too much into his visionary, or anyone, but we'll say a man for this moment, and the woman says, well, honey, what are you dreaming of? What are you envisioning? Well, I envision that we're going to, travel around the world, and we'll take the kids with us, and we'll rent houses here and there. And the woman says, yeah, but honey, who's going to take out the garbage, right? It's a very feminine thing to be in touch with and it doesn't matter, how much you are in your feminine masculine. We usually have someone balancing it. But this reading says we're going to be well into our masculine. So high activity, but grounded, because we've got two earth cards, and then we've got the magus. So that's great because because the masculine is visionary, so whatever you're envisioning, or each and every one of us is envisioning, we're very grounded, and we'll be able to become alchemical with whatever we're doing, whatever it is you envision to see unfolding for the beginning of the year. And that could be in any domain. This could be about business. This could be about finance. This could be about how we relate. Now, obviously, it's hugely masculine. So whoever, you're with, you're both going to be more in your masculine. Of course, you need an individual reading to know how much more one is in their masculine than the other. But such a reading will tell us, hey, we've got high masculine energy. It's kind of like the planets, when Mercury's in retrograde, computers go off. We have different misunderstandings and misinterpretations that go on with Mercury. In this case, it would depend on the individual, of course, right? Of course. So here we're just going to look at the beauty in any way that you have as an individual to manifest and bring something alchemical to the surface. That can even be baking a cake, right? You could bake a cake that is, our masculine energy, going out, doing something creative, maybe envisioning the cake and the alchemy of the whole process. The cake itself is physical components that come together in a chemistry set and then manifest as beautiful cake or whatever it is you're doing. So this can be pretty much in any domain. Now I want to look at this in terms of what the question I asked is, what's going to be difficult for us? Well, what could be difficult is if too many people are in their masculine, if you're in your couple, in your family, everybody's in their masculine, you could kind of butt heads. Who's the one who's going to be in the process of creating whatever there is. If everyone is too masculine, you're going to get a lot of activity, probably less communication, that kind of feminine energy of, what needs to be done. So you could still have this high level of visionary, and no one's actually taken out the garbage, if you put it that way. Everybody's off in their world, and no one's taking out the garbage, which is fine for a short period of time. We're going to see what happens next week. Also, the secondary aspect is, how is this going to benefit us? Well, whatever projects we wanted to envision, or we envisioned manifesting, this is the time to do it. This is the time where you'll have the energy to do it. This is the time that it'll be more successful, which I find it kind of odd for, January, which is more of the winter. We're still at the beginning of winter, and usually we quiet down at this point in time. We don't do as much. And in the southern hemisphere, it's going to be more the lazy, hazy days of summer, So it is an interesting juxtaposition towards, more inactivity, saying there will be a lot more activity. So if you're looking for work, you're looking for a job, you're looking to prove yourself in some arena, this is a really, really good time. Really, really good time. We'll see what comes up next week. Please like, share, and subscribe. That's going to help me out so I can bring you more of these videos and make them better and better, hopefully better each week. Bye, everyone. Hope you're having a lovely new year.